Section 1 of Childe Harold's Pilgrimage, Canto IV. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Reading by Alan Mapstone. Childe Harold's Pilgrimage by George Gordon, Lord Byron. Canto IV, verses 1 to 19. I stood in Venice on the Bridge of Sighs, a palace and a prison on each hand. I saw from out the wave her structures rise, as from the stroke of the enchanter's wand. 1,000 years their cloudy wings expand around me, and the dying glory smiles. O'er the far times when many a subject land looked to the winged lion's marble piles, where Venice sat in state, throned on her 100 isles. She looks a sea Cybele, fresh from ocean, rising with her tiara of proud towers, at airy distance with majestic motion, a ruler of the waters and their powers. And such she was, her daughters had their dowers, from spoils of nations and the exhaustless East, poured in her lap all gems in sparkling showers. In purple was she robed, and at her feast monarchs partook, and deemed their dignity increased. In Venice Tasso's echoes are no more, and silent rows the songless gondolier. Her palaces are crumbling to the shore, and music meets not always now the ear. Those days are gone, but beauty still is here. States fall, arts fade, but nature does not die, nor yet forget how Venice once was dear, the pleasant place of all festivity, the revel of the earth, the mask of Italy. But unto us she hath a spell beyond, her name in story, and her long array of mighty shadows whose dim forms despond above the dogeless city's vanished sway. Ours is a trophy which will not decay with the Rialto. Shylock and the Moor and Pierre cannot be swept or worn away. Keystones of the arch, though all were o'er, for us repeopled were the solitary shore. The beings of the mind are not of clay, essentially immortal they create, and multiply in us a brighter ray, and more beloved existence, that which fate prohibits to dull life in this our state of mortal bondage, by these spirits supplied, first exiles, then replaces what we hate, watering the heart whose early flowers have died, and with fresher growth replenishing the void. Such is the refuge of our youth and age, the first from hope, the last from vacancy, and this warm feeling peoples many a page, and may be that which grows beneath mine eye. Yet there are things whose strong reality outshines our fairyland in shapes and hues, more beautiful than our fantastic sky, and the strange constellation which the Muse, o'er her wild universe, is skilful to diffuse. I saw or dreamed of such, but let them go. They came like truth, and disappeared like dreams, and whatsoe'er they were are now but so. I could replace them if I would, still teems my mind with many a form which aptly seems such as I sought for, and at moments found. Let these two go, for waking reason deems such overweening fantasies unsound, and other voices speak, and other sights surround.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?